Welcome back to Rare US Coins, the channel where we explore the hidden treasures of American currency and reveal the amazing stories behind the coins you may already have in your pocket. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode about the fascinating world of rare coins and their true market values. Today's episode is about a coin that looks ordinary at first glance, but it is anything but ordinary once you know its story. We are talking about the 1993 Lincoln cent, a 1-cent coin that has been reported with a market value of more than $585,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. A coin that was minted in Denver in 1993, with a face value of just 1 penny, is now considered a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Now you may be asking, how can a simple penny from the 1990s be worth nearly $600,000? The answer lies in rarity, condition, demand, and sometimes unexpected errors in the minting process. The 1993 penny is not valuable just because of its age. After all, coins from the 1990s are not considered ancient. Instead, what makes this coin stand out is a combination of scarcity in certain conditions, the sharpness of its strike, the metal composition, and the extraordinary grades given by professional grading services. Let's take a step back and look at the history. In 1993, the United States Mint was producing billions of Lincoln cents across its facilities, including Philadelphia and Denver. Most of these coins entered circulation and were used in everyday purchases. People carried them in their wallets, dropped them in vending machines, or simply tossed them in jars. Because pennies are so common, most individuals never stopped to think that one of these coins might one day be worth a fortune. But here is the interesting part. Out of billions of coins produced, only a very tiny fraction were preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. Collectors prize these coins because they show off the full beauty of the original design by Victor David Brenner, the artist who first created the Lincoln cent design back in 1909. A high-grade 1993 cent with full luster, sharp details, and no scratches or wear can attract massive attention at auctions. Now here is where things get even more exciting. Some reports show that a 1993 penny reached a value of nearly $585,000. Imagine finding a penny like that in your coin jar or inside an old collection passed down from a family member. It would be like striking gold in the most unexpected way. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for these special examples because they know the value can skyrocket if the condition is right and the demand is high. When we talk about the value of rare coins, we have to understand how grading works. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, known as the Sheldon scale. A grade of 70 means the coin is flawless, showing no marks under magnification, with perfect luster and strike. The higher the grade, the more the value jumps. For the 1993 cent, coins graded at the top levels by services like PCGS or NGC can command staggering prices at auction. This is why professional grading is so important, because it gives collectors confidence in what they are buying. So, why does the 1993 penny stand out among modern coins? First, it represents the tail end of an era in U.S. coinage when composition and production methods were shifting. Second, because collectors today are realizing that not only ancient or old coins are valuable. Even coins from the 1980s and 1990s can achieve legendary status if they meet the right conditions. Lastly, the rarity of pristine examples makes the hunt exciting for collectors around the world. Imagine this scenario. You are going through your pocket change, and you come across a bright 1993 penny. At first, you think nothing of it. But what if that penny is actually one of those rare gems in mint state condition? What if it has the potential to change your financial future? That is the thrill of coin collecting, and that is why so many people are drawn to this hobby. Here at Rare US Coins, we love to share stories like this because they inspire collectors and everyday people alike to take a closer look at their money. That little coin sitting on your dresser or in your piggy bank could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars if it is the right variety and in the right condition. Now let's talk about how you can identify if your 1993 penny has value. First, check the mint mark. You should see a small letter D under the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Next, look at the condition. Does the coin still shine with its original luster? Are the details of Lincoln's portrait sharp and crisp? Is the reverse side showing the Lincoln Memorial clearly, with no scratches or wear? If so, you may already have a coin worth sending to a grading service. Also, keep in mind that collectors pay attention to errors. Sometimes coins are struck off-center, or with doubled features, or on the wrong type of planchet. These errors can multiply the value dramatically. If you find a 1993 penny with unusual features, do not dismiss it. Instead, research it carefully or consult with a professional. The coin market can be surprising. Prices rise and fall with demand, but the most unique and pristine examples always hold strong value. A penny may seem small, but in the world of coin collecting, even the smallest piece of copper-plated zinc can turn into a life-changing discovery. So the big question is, do you have a 1993 Lincoln cent hiding in your collection? If you do, it might just be one of the most valuable coins of our time. Thank you for watching today's video here on Rare US Coins. I hope you enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1993 penny. Make sure to check your change and your collections carefully, because you never know what treasures you might already own. If you found this video interesting, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling us if you have ever found a rare coin. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to Rare US Coins for more stories about hidden treasures in American currency. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and remember that every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. The channel where we explore the fascinating world of American coinage and uncover hidden treasures that might be sitting right in your pocket change. If you love discovering rare coins, their history, and their true market value, then you are in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting upload from Rare US Coins. Today's video is going to be absolutely amazing because we are talking about a simple 1-cent coin from the year 1996 that shocked collectors and experts around the world. Believe it or not, one of these coins has been valued at an incredible market price of $585,341. Yes, you heard that correctly. A 1-cent coin that most people would pass by without a second thought has been appraised at nearly $600,000. Now you may be wondering, how can a 1996 penny be worth such a fortune? After all, billions of pennies were minted in the 1990s and they are still very common in circulation today. But as we often discuss on Rare US Coins, it is not just about the year of the coin. It is about the condition, the mint mark, possible errors, and unique characteristics that make certain coins stand out from the rest. The 1996 Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner, features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, or back side. This design was in use from 1959 all the way until 2008, making it one of the most recognized coins in the United States. However, within this long-running design series, there are some very rare examples that are worth huge amounts of money. So what makes the 1996 penny special? In most cases, a circulated 1996 penny is worth only face value, just 1 cent. Even in uncirculated condition, most examples range anywhere between 10 cents to a few dollars depending on grade. But under very rare circumstances, collectors have paid astronomical prices for certain examples. These can include coins that were struck with minting errors, coins in extremely high mint state grades certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, or coins with special die varieties that are extremely hard to find. One of the most valuable types of 1996 pennies is the error variety. For example, some coins were struck on the wrong planchet, meaning the blank metal disc used to make the coin was intended for another denomination. Imagine a 1996 penny struck on a dime planchet or a foreign planchet by mistake. Errors like these are highly sought after by advanced collectors and can bring thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars at auction, but the coin that shocked everyone and reached the mind-blowing value of $585,341 was not just any ordinary error. It was a coin in nearly flawless condition, graded at the very highest levels by a top-tier grading service. To put this into perspective, Coin collectors know that the difference between a mint state 66 and a mint state 70 can mean the difference between a coin being worth a few dollars and being worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Only a handful of coins are ever discovered in such pristine condition, making them once-in-a-lifetime finds. When this rare 1996 penny came up for auction, bidders from around the world competed for the chance to own it. The final price stunned many, but it also reinforced just how much value collectors place on rarity, condition, and uniqueness. This coin is not just money. It is history. It is art. And it is a once-in-a-generation piece that tells the story of American coinage. Now here is where things get even more exciting. If you are watching this video, you could have a 1996 penny sitting in your change jar, your wallet, or your coin collection right now. The odds of it being the exact rare variety worth over $500,000 are slim, but that does not mean you should ignore it. Many 1996 pennies with errors and in high uncirculated grades can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. So what should you look for if you want to check your coins? First, pay close attention to the mint mark. 1996 pennies were struck in Philadelphia with no mint mark, in Denver with a D mint mark, and in San Francisco with an S mint mark for proof coins. Proof coins, especially in perfect condition, can command strong prices from collectors. Second, examine your coin for any doubling or unusual features. A double die error, where the design elements appear doubled due to a mistake during the die making process, can increase the value dramatically. Third, condition is everything. If you find a bright, shiny 1996 penny that looks like it just left the mint, handle it carefully by the edges and consider having it graded. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Finally, keep in mind that rare coin values can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends. What sells for thousands today might sell for even more tomorrow, as more collectors join the hunt and competition increases. That is why here on Rare US Coins, we always encourage you to take a closer look at your everyday change. What may seem like a regular penny could turn out to be a hidden treasure worth life-changing money. And as we have seen, the 1996 penny proves that point perfectly. To wrap up, remember this. The next time you see a 1996 penny, do not just toss it aside. Check it carefully. Look for errors, look for condition, and keep your eyes open for anything unusual. Who knows, you might just be holding a coin worth $585,341 in the palm of your hand. Thank you so much for watching this video on Rare US Coins. If you enjoyed learning about the 1996 penny and its incredible value, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and leave a comment below telling us what rare coins you have found in your collection. We love hearing your stories and discoveries, and remember, subscribe to Rare US Coins and hit the notification bell so you never miss our future videos where we reveal more hidden treasures and valuable coins that might be sitting in your pocket change right now. Until next time, happy collecting and keep searching for those rare US coins.